This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 16. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. Young Kweku has it all teed up. Monday Night Primetime is underway. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Set, go.
Play fake, it's Love. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Jordan Fuller comes up with it.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, set. No, crap, no lady. Set, go.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets up the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Another carry for Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Staying with Robinson. And he's going to work it to the 20. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Packers going nickel on 3rd. Penix working from the gun. Gets this one to London. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. A lot of game left, partner, but it will be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
They have to come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
Robinson on the inside give. And no question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They go play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Try and run here with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you gonna do?
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Koo able to put it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready? Go.
Play action. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Ready. Black Ultra. Blue 32. Red Cycle. Hut.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Ready. Blue strike 45. White. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. They've got first down from the 31.
Ready?
From the shotgun, Penix. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. A give left side. Here's Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Third and 4 coming up now. Penix here from the gun. He'll be cut by Jackson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Run it with Robinson from the pistol. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Putting a receiver in motion. Play fake. Penix. He brings it in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
throwing. Penix. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Motioning the tight end now. Penix on 3rd down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Koo able to put it through. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Nixon now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Check pink. Here we go. Set. Set.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First and 10 from the 41.
Set. Set. Cut.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Set. Cut. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Yellow. 22. Set.
Throwing, it's Love. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix now. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space. Take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Falcons looking at 3rd and 4. Penix looking to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now Penix off the play action. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. On target to Jackson. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. This gets the first and more. And they're going to have a few looks at a touchdown here as he gets it down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Straight ahead with Williams. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ross sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Slot receiver headed left. Running here with Bijan. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Check smash, check smash.
They kick the running back in motion. Now Penix on third and goal. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Younghoe Koo on for the point after.
Lining up for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons bump the lead up to 13 points. Koo all lined up and ready to put this one away. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Go pink. Red, 38. Black Ultra. Edo Blue. Set.
Back to throw it. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number 1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This is ahead for about 5. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 45-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Go!
Play action. Here's Penix. Rolling out to his left. That's incomplete left side. That throw intended for Drake London. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 72 for Wolf. Hey, Broncos.
Penix working from the gun. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. 52 Blue. Ready?
Give up the gut to Bigsby. Continuing to move past the 45. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready, ready. 6, hut, hut.
From the red zone now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Set. Blue striker. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the 2nd half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big play is down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second and 3 now. Handoff for Robinson, running right. Escapes the defender. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Catch made. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
41-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Play fake. Penix. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now to give to Bijan. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. He completes it in traffic. And boy, they made a challenge for that first down. They got very close, picked up 14, now it's 3rd and short.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Now we're on with Robinson. They'll have the first down and even more. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, it can mean a touchdown.
Here's Penix and the Falcons. They're looking to tack on 2 more. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Penix is going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
To the air with Love. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
A bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. On the give, it's Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Set.
Play action, Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Ready. Hut.
Love from the gun. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go.
On the give, here's Robinson. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They put Mooney in motion right. Robinson again here on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Setting up the running back screen. Jukes away from one. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
A tight end in motion now. On first down, here's Penix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19.
19, 18.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's rerouting towards the middle, only gets him a couple. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, break.
3rd and long for him here. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
42-yard attempt.
Koo able to put it through. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored. And that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Nixon now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
First down.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Blue, 32. Hut.
Thrown on first down, Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
50, green.
Second and 10, Love trying again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
22.
Throwing his Love on third. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28.
And the ball.
Offense in a hurry up here.
10 cycles.
It's a gain of
Striker,
16
3,
yards.
3.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Once more, it's Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is second and 17 after the sack.
43 rail. 52 blue. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Cut down the field, Golden. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
And the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
52.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Shot. 17. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trail by 15. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Set. Yellow. 40. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's Robinson, start the drive. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin him back, it's a terrible field position. They run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Staying with Robinson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Up the gut they go with Williams. And this is going to bring up third down, Brock. He elected to bounce it outside. Picked up 3.
Kelly. Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm in that state. No worries, baby. But if I lick my keys, it goes away and honeymoon.
Lions! Let's go!
Another run for Williams. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up, we got the biometric. Ran about the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette, the LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set, red, punt.
Shaking off the pit quickly, he's gonna throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95, ready.
Throwing, it's Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looks like the Falcons are opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down.
Down. 10 black.
To throw. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Loves to throw again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Smash, red. 50, green, ready.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Has it in close. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Packers trying to hurry to the lines.
That's good for a Packers.
Blue striker. Set.
Sticking in the air, Love. Taking a chance to the end zone. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete. And now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
6, here we go, set. 33, yellow. Hut.
Throwing again. Love. Escapes the pocket. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Pause red. Set, go.
Here he goes, one final shot. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.